I want to read you guys a short passage from the book that I'm reading right now, because this is just another reminder how important it is to think positive thoughts. Those positive affirmations actually work. There's scientific proof right here, and I want to read this passage to you really quick, just as another reminder. The role of endorphins in human feelings was illustrated by an imaging study of 14 healthy women volunteers. Their brains were scanned while they were in a neutral emotional state, and then again when they were asked to think of an unhappy event in their lives. 10 of them recalled the death of a loved one, 3 remembered breakups, and 1 focused on a recent argument with a close friend. Using a special tracer chemical, the scan highlighted the activity of opioid receptors in the emotional centers of each participant's brain. While the women were under the spell of sad memories, these receptors were much less active. On the other hand, positive expectations turn on the endorphin system. Scientists have observed, for example, that when people expect relief from pain, the activity of opioid receptors will increase. Even the administration of inert medications, substances that do not have direct physical activity, will light up opioid receptors, leading to decreased pain perception. This is the so-called placebo effect. The medication may be inert, but the brain is soothed by its own painkillers, the endorphins. This is just another reminder that we forget about our little squishy brain, and what we do and what we say and what we ingest really affects our brains and our bodies. And it's just a reminder that the way we think matters. Even though they talked about medication down here for the placebo effect, they were also talking about thought in the beginning. They were telling them to think negative thoughts and those receptors diminish. But when you think positive thoughts, it's not just about receiving pain relief, it's thinking positive thoughts. Those receptors light up, and this is how you rewire your brain. So if you're thinking that a lot of the positive affirmations aren't going to work and are woo-woo or funny business, there's scientific proof over and over again that this stuff really helps to rewire the brain and helps boost your mood with these natural endorphins, and they really work. So I'm hoping this is just a reminder that if you're having a down day and you don't feel like doing those positive affirmations, or you don't feel like thinking happy thoughts, that it is so important, not just for your overall mood, but for your actual brain. You want your brain to be lit up in those places. So I'm sending you guys so much love and positive thinking, even in these trying times. It's so important, and especially just for the overall, the level of energy raising of consciousness in general. So think happy thoughts about yourself, most importantly about yourself and about your loved ones, because it really, really, really matters. Love you guys. Bye.